All right, my friends, we are going to be looking at a few more phone cases come out. First thing to be aware of, these are all for the iPhone XR, but this company does make phone cases for all kinds of phones, Apple and others. If you are looking at these and be like, oh, I wish they made them for my phone. Well, maybe they do. So I'll leave a link to their website and you can go over there and peruse their catalog. Yep. All right, guys, let's do that in like 2 seconds. All right, so the guys over at Ringke, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Ringke, sent me these for my iPhone XR so that I could take a look. So here they are. It's 3 of their different cases. The Fusion, the Military, and the Iron Red. iPhone XR is red. So let's start actually on the far side. So this one here, Ringke, this is their Fusion X. And what I like about, well, these two actually, is that they do come in a nice little, they call it their eco package, which I think is great. Any company now that realizes that let's actually put less cardboard and plastic and things like that into our packaging. Awesome. Nice and simple way to open this. So you just have a little, there's a little bottom piece here that you can pull open if you want to stretch this, and this just slides out. How super awesome is that? Which also means super easy to put this back in if you so choose. All right, so Ringke, upgrade your drive. This is some extra stuff I guess they have. Gear car mount and magnetic mount. Excellent. Thank you card. Little contact information for doing all that kind of stuff. And what is this? Protective film removal guide. So use the corner of case to peel off the protective film. Remove the inside film as well. Yep. So there's 2 films, one on the inside, one on the outside. So this definitely has a, a nice feel to it. It's definitely got some little bit of flex to it because it is like a rubbery plastic, which is nice. It's got a nice look. If you feel here, this can move actually quite nice, and that's on both sides, which is great. I'm going to leave the film on it right now just so that it stays protective as long as possible. Let's put this on the phone and see how it feels on the phone, shall we? Okay, so here we go. Here's my iPhone. Make sure that the camera lines up. Basically, we're just going to slide that in there. There. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the film off because I want to see how clear that is. So 2 more secs. Nice thing is, just so you guys can see, nice and easy to actually get the case off. So some of these, once they're on, it's just a nightmare to try to get them off. So we're going to find a corner somewhere. It says, find a corner. Yeah. Give it a little pull. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Good. And one in here as well. So good. So satisfying. Okay, put that in there. So what I like about these, and one of the reasons that I went with one of my other cases is, especially for the XR or anybody else that has a phone that has a color to it, is that you and I want to be able to see that color, and that's one of the reasons that we probably bought that phone in the first place. Oh, and with the black, it looks sharp. I'm all over, because now you got that black on the front as it wraps around the back. Ho ho, that is nice. That's a nice case, and I would say that that's got a good amount of protection because of how this is designed. Now the real important thing for me is how do the buttons feel. So let's see. It's not going to interfere, of course, with my Face ID because it doesn't cover anything there, as well as it doesn't cover anything with the cameras, which is good. The on-off button, ready? Let's just bring it up here so you guys can see it. Oh, it's got a nice solid click to it. Hopefully you guys can hear that, maybe. What about volume? So let's see if the volume clickers are good too. Ready? Where's my volume? Right there. Oh yeah, no, that's nice click. Because one of the things I do find on a lot of cases that are really protective, so they got a lot of rubber and things like that, which is something we'll look at in the next case, is that sometimes the buttons suffer a bit. They're so stiff. So big thing for me is camera test. So if I bring up the camera and I go to take a picture, ready? Does this work? Good. Oh yeah. Nice. It's a nice, easy button. Buttons are good on here. All the buttons. These are cut out really nice. So if you look up here, you got a really nice cutout. Hopefully you guys can see that. There it is. Right, for the connector as well as the speaker, microphone. Fusion X. Win. That's a good one. I like that. Okay, let's take this off and go to the next case. And again, comes off super simple. Alright, we talked a little bit about having a case with a fair bit of armor. So, that's this one. This is their military grade Dual X, it's called. Military grade Dual X. So, let's open this one. Same kind of deal, comes with all the little warranty cards, all that good stuff. Lay that right there. Sure. So this actually reminds me a lot of the Fusion case, except of course that the back is going to have a lot more rubber to it. But if you line these up, really, you got the same kind of design on here, except that back plate is going to be a lot harder than this one is. If you look at the sides, so here, very, very similar, the two sides. So this is their armor, this is their Fusion, as well as on this side here, very, very similar. So my guess would be that the actual buttons and everything on here would be similar. So this is like a camouflage, but yeah, see that slides in pretty much the same, but it's got definitely more of a hard feel to it. So let's see. Button test. Power. Ready? Click. Oh yeah. Volume test. Ready? Yeah, the buttons are just as good as it is on the first case, and that's excellent. This one's definitely going to have a bit more protection. It is designed, so you'll see this one's a camouflage. I believe they do have a whole bunch of different like colors and styles, but here's a camouflage one for those of us that are trying to be hidden out in the wilderness of the city. This got that gray rustic feel to it. But it's nice. That's a nice case. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, that's number 2. That's the Dual X. Protection is designed with you in mind. Dual X. That's that one right there. And just so you guys can see it, I'm going to bring that up close. Hopefully the light shows up. It actually says, hopefully you can see it in there. Maybe. Military grade drop tested. So that's fantastic. This one, of course, doesn't say that. This one does. So if you're a person that drops your phone a lot, it might be something to look at. Last but not least is the Dual X iPhone Iron Red Dual X. They all kind of have a similar design, so I'm going to open this one again. Same kind of deal. This is one of their eco packaging, so slide it at the bottom, which is super nice. Another little thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for sending it to me. And move that up here. This one kind of reminds me of the 2 other ones put together. So if you look at the bottom here, this is the military one, the Dual X. Military drop protected, military drop protected. Same deal, right? Inside they look the same. Outside, this looks a little, flashier with the red, but I would say it's very similar to this case in what it's made out of. I just, again, for me, like the red. Pop it in there, in she goes. I bought the phone for the red, and if maybe I made a mistake and I didn't buy a red one, here's a red one. And again, buttons, same style buttons. Yep, same style buttons as the first one. All the buttons are easily accessible, which is fantastic. But this one definitely has that nice, hey look, if I hold it up just right, it's like one person. It's like you're seeing through the shot. Yeah, that's kind of cool. My arm's almost lining up, right? Do it right there. Yeah, neato kino. Alright, but anyway, camera tricks, right? Anyway, here's the test. Volume, click, click. Oh, I'm in the camera, never mind. Well, it takes a picture good. Volume, there it is. Nice simple clicking. And power button, off, on, click. Clicks are good. That's a nice case as well. Just so you guys know, I'm going to, because they were very nice and sent me, guess what? An extra one of these. I'm actually going to do another contest where we give this one away. Now again, this is for an iPhone XR because they always send it for a XR because that's what I have. If you guys are interested, just so you know, because of costs and I'm the one who's paying for all the shipping, this competition is only going to be for those that I can ship this to within North America, and that is within continental North America. So sadly, if I have to send it to someone who in Hawaii, it's not going there. So anywhere that is in the continent of North America, Canada and the US, I will ship this to. There will be a link down below so you guys can spin the dice, try your luck, see how it goes. Other than that, my friends, if you're interested in these cases for the XR, the 10, an Android phone, whatever you have, I'm going to put a link down to their site, so Ringke, and they're good. Nice cases for sure. Alright, my friends, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Go down there, try your luck, see if you can win one of these cases, and we will talk to you again in the next video. Have a good one, my friends. Later.